First off, back the fuck up.
Well, call me when you've killed them all.
Welcome back, movie lovers. 2026 has already been packed with huge releases across Netflix, Prime Video, and theaters. From January 1st to May 15th, I'm ranking the 20 best live-action movies of the year so far. Animated titles are off the list, but Hoppers, Goat, and Swapped are still worth a watch. If you love great movies, this is one list you can't miss. Cold Storage 2026.
Want to open it?
Nope, I'm good.
We're getting a temperature breach alert from a decommissioned facility.
Some of us have encountered this before.
We created a new species.
I don't feel so good.
Jesus Christ!
When a parasitic fungus escapes from a sealed military vault beneath a storage facility, chaos erupts. Night Guards Naomi and Tea-Cake join retired bioterror agent Robert Quinn to stop the mutating organism before it spreads globally. Cold Storage is a sci-fi horror comedy directed by Johnny Campbell and written by David Koepp, delivering a grotesque yet witty survival tale of containment, courage, and absurdity. Lee Cronin's The Mummy 2026.
She's been missing for 8 years. What was our daughter doing in a 3,000-year-old sarcophagus?
She just needs our care and lots of love.
How many others were found?
57.
In Egypt, a journalist's daughter vanishes under mysterious circumstances. 8 years later, she returns mummified, triggering terror within her family. As Charlie Cannon and his wife Larissa uncover the truth, they confront ancient curses and supernatural horrors tied to a black pyramid. Lee Cronin's The Mummy reinvents the franchise with disturbing body horror, family tragedy, and relentless suspense. HOKUM 2026.
I can't find a way out. I keep hearing something. I think there's someone down here. Can you hear me? Get me out of here, man!
Grieving novelist Owen Bauman arrives at a secluded Irish inn to scatter his parents' ashes. Instead, he encounters chilling folklore, disturbing visions, and a sinister witch legend that threatens his sanity. HOKUM blends folk horror and psychological suspense, recalling The Witch for atmospheric dread and Hereditary for family trauma, delivering 107 minutes of haunting storytelling led by Adam Scott. How to Make a Killing 2026.
Beckett, no way. So are you living in the city now?
Yeah, I do. A little outside of it.
Whatever happened to the Redfellow family fortune?
I'll inherit it. Someday.
Well, call me when you've killed them all.
Disowned at birth, Beckett Redfellow grows up resentful of his wealthy family. Determined to claim the fortune denied to him, he embarks on a murderous path, eliminating relatives one by one while climbing the social ladder. How to Make a Killing is a black comedy thriller directed and written by John Patton Ford, inspired by the 1949 British classic Kind Hearts and Coronets, and Roy Horniman's novel Israel Rank. Shelter 2026.
Mason isn't just an assassin. He's a precision instrument. He was one of the first of elite operatives.
Then what happened?
Michael Mason, a former MI6 assassin, hides on a remote Scottish island until fate forces him back into conflict. After rescuing Jessie, a grieving girl, Mason is hunted by MI6 operatives under a corrupt surveillance program. Shelter delivers explosive action, echoing Taken for personal stakes and the Bourne Identity for espionage thrills, showcasing Jason Statham in a gritty thriller about survival and confronting the ghosts of the past. Ready or Not to, Here I Come 2026.
They will try to kill you.
Welcome to our home.
A bride-turned-survivor returns to a world of ritual violence when rival dynasties hunt her and her sister for a throne. Grace must outwit aristocratic killers, turning opulent mansions into battlegrounds. Ready or Not to amplifies the original's satire and gore with inventive set pieces and a relentless cat-and-mouse pulse that tests loyalty, luck, and lethal ingenuity. The Wrecking Crew 2026.
This doesn't happen here every day. I can't have two guys who look like they eat steroid pancakes for breakfast, turning my island into Beirut!
Detective, that is uncalled for.
Are you gaslighting us? You want to tell me why the Yakuza want you dead?
You have to ask them.
His strange half-brothers James and Johnny Hale reunite in Hawaii after their father's suspicious death. As they investigate, they uncover ties to casino developers, Yakuza leaders, and political corruption. The Wrecking Crew blends explosive fight sequences, sharp comedy, and family drama, showcasing Bautista and Momoa's chemistry in a high-octane buddy action film about uncovering buried secrets. Mercy, 2026.
You're before this court today charged with the murder of your wife.
Oh my God.
Your guilt must fall below the 92% threshold, or you will be executed in precisely 90 minutes.
In near-future Los Angeles, Detective Chris Raven faces trial by an AI judge after his wife's murder. With evidence stacked against him, the system grants him 90 minutes and unrestricted access to municipal data to find exculpatory proof. Racing against an algorithmic death sentence, Raven confronts corruption, personal demons, and the limits of automated justice in a high-stakes cyber-legal thriller. Apex, 2026.
You made it! It's me from the gas station.
Hey.
You having fun?
Something got into my gear last night and took everything.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a drastic bummer. You hungry?
Just kind of looking for that gear.
Grieving climber Sasha retreats to Australia after a fatal accident. There she becomes the target of a deceptive local who hunts her in the wilderness as ritualistic prey. Isolated and resourceful, she fights to survive against traps, crossbows, and a relentless predator, turning the bush into a battleground in a tense survival thriller that tests endurance, guilt, and courage deeply. In the Gray, 2026.
This is Salazar's island. The police are on payroll, and he has a reasonably experienced private army. Tick every box.
Tick every tuck.
Lube every wheel.
Lick every step.
3, 2, 1.
A covert team led by Bronco and Sid is sent to reclaim a billion-dollar fortune stolen by a despot. Betrayal and deception turn the mission into a deadly chess match. Guy Ritchie's In the Gray blends sharp action, espionage, spectacle, and moral ambiguity, echoing Mission Impossible for thrills and Sicario for tension across 98 minutes of stylish combat. Send Help, 2026.
No help is coming. You just have to accept that this is how things are now. You ever hunt? I think I like it.
After a corporate trip goes wrong, analyst Linda Little and her arrogant boss, Bradley Preston, survive a plane crash near Thailand. Stranded on a jungle island, their toxic workplace dynamic collapses into a battle of wills. Send Help is a survival horror thriller directed by Sam Raimi with a $40 million budget and $94 million box office. Critics praised its tension and McAdams' commanding performance. Crime 101, 2026.
What's the security setup?
There's a courier carrying watches and gems, looking at $11 million in one room, of which I want 3.
Let him rob the courier, and then you'll rob him.
On Los Angeles' Route 101, jewel thief Davis plans his final heist, avoiding violence and leaving no trace. His path collides with Sharon, a frustrated insurance broker, while Detective Lou Lubeznik closes in. Bart Layton's Crime 101 delivers sleek heist thrills, echoing Heat for criminal psychology and Collateral for tense Los Angeles noir, exploring greed, survival, and the blurred lines between law and crime. The Punisher, One Last Kill, 2026.
That's all you got? That's all you got? That's all you got?
Haunted by visions of his murdered family, Frank Castle hides in Little Sicily, struggling with PTSD and loss. When crime matriarch Ma Nucci unleashes her network to hunt him down, Castle must embrace his Punisher persona once more. One Last Kill is a Marvel Studios special presentation streaming on Disney+, delivers brutal action and emotional depth exploring trauma, vengeance, and survival. War Machine, 2026.
Son, you're one of the most promising candidates we've ever seen.
But why are you here?
I just want to get across that finish line, Sergeant Major.
During their final Ranger training, Candidate 81 and his squad face a simulated mission that becomes terrifyingly real when alien machines invade. Cut off from command, they must fight for survival against overwhelming odds. War Machine blends military grit with sci-fi spectacle, showcasing Alan Ritchson's intensity and Patrick Hughes' explosive direction in a tense, high-stakes survival thriller. Peaky Blinders, The Immortal Man, 2026.
I'm looking for me son. Who the fuck are you?
Everybody stay calm, because this man, ladies and gentlemen, is Tommy Shelby.
Who the fuck is Tommy Shelby?
Perhaps someone should explain to him who I am.
During the Birmingham Blitz, Tommy Shelby lives in isolation, haunted by Arthur's death and visions of Ruby. When his son Duke allies with Nazi agent John Beckett to spread counterfeit currency, Tommy is forced back into the Peaky Blinders world. The Immortal Man delivers a wartime crime drama of grief and survival, closing Shelby's saga with historical intrigue. The Rip, 2026.
You gotta be smart right now. You gotta move this money, man.
Stay off the radios, no call-outs.
What would you do with this? Just this. Everything.
You want to steal this rip? Just say it out loud.
During a raid on a Hialeah stash house, Miami narcotics officers discover $20 million in cartel cash. As word spreads, distrust fractures the tactical narcotics team's secrets. Conflicting loyalties and outside threats force them to question who can be trusted. The Rip is a tense, character-driven crime thriller about the corrosive power of wealth, pairing Damon Affleck's chemistry with Joe Carnahan's gritty direction to examine how sudden fortune corrodes trust and duty. The Drama, 2026.
Emma, true love is complicated.
Sorry, I'm just trying to do your stupid joke thing.
It's about acceptance, radical acceptance.
Why are you acting like you've never done anything bad?
Emma's shocking confession during her wedding week shatters trust with fiancé Charlie and ignites judgment among friends. What begins as joyous celebration spirals into chaos, exposing hypocrisy and fragile bonds. The drama blends dark comedy with social commentary, exploring how love, secrets, and accountability collide when private truths become public spectacle, leaving everyone changed by exposure. Mortal Kombat 2 2026.
Whoa! I really don't feel comfortable hitting a girl.
Don't worry.
You won't.
Yo, send me back. I want to go back.
Earthrealm's defenders face annihilation as Shao Kahn rises to claim ultimate power. Johnny Cage joins Liu Kang, Sonya Blade, Jax, and Scorpion in battles that test loyalty, strength, and destiny. Mortal Kombat 2 is the brutal sequel directed by Simon McQuoid, blends martial arts spectacle with supernatural fantasy, recalling Avengers Endgame for ensemble conflict and The Witcher for dark mythos across 116 minutes of relentless combat. Michael, 2026.
I love my family, but I just want to do my own thing. Just have all these ideas in my head. Just gotta get them out.
Then do it, Michael. Not a little boy anymore.
From steelworker Joseph Jackson's strict rehearsals to Motown discovery and global superstardom, Michael traces the king of pop's journey from child prodigy to cultural icon. Jafar Jackson embodies his uncle's rhythm and spirit, while the film highlights family tensions, ambition, and legendary performances. Despite mixed reviews, audiences embraced its spectacle, making Michael one of 2026's highest-grossing biographical dramas. Project Hail Mary 2026.
If we do nothing, everything on this planet will go extinct, including us.
Dr. Grace, the world is counting on you.
Ryan Gosling as Ryland Grace, a middle school science teacher, awakens light years from Earth with no memory and discovers he is humanity's last hope. Tasked with halting a microorganism killing the sun, he must rely on ingenuity and courage. An unlikely friendship with alien mechanic Rocky transforms his mission into a story of survival, cooperation, and hope in Project Hail Mary. If you enjoyed these 20 must-watch new movies of 2026 so far, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and thanks for watching.